Alright, welcome, we're back. This time, no Destiny, unfortunately, for people that only like watching Destiny. I'm doing Overwatch today, which is a new FPS game from Blizzard, I believe. And it's on beta right now, so the early access beta just started yesterday. And basically, if you pre-ordered the game, you can play the beta right now, and they sent you a code. Somebody was kind enough to send me this code on Twitter because he was going to be out of town for the weekend. I personally never really looked into this game, and I did not pre-order it, so I was fortunate enough to get early access beta code for the PS4. I have to say it's probably a lot easier on PC because this game has very minimal aim assist, and you can definitely feel it when going from Destiny to a game like Overwatch. But it's a ton of fun, a ton of different classes and heroes to play. They all have their own unique abilities and unique weapons, and they all feel different and they feel new and fresh every single time you change. It's not like Destiny where tiny little things are tweaked. It really does feel like a significant difference. So the heroes that I played when I was playing was McCree, the Tracer, the Widowmaker, and Hanzo. The ones I'm playing right now is Hanzo. He's basically the guy with the bow and arrow. He can split bow and arrows into projectiles that bounce off walls with one of his abilities. He can also shoot a bow that spawns a dragon for his super, which is kind of cool. And then that was kind of like the first class I played. This was pretty much the first game I played at all, and it feels like I almost got progressively worse. I'm not sure if that's like some sort of result of matchmaking or not. But I started with Hanzo, and I didn't really know the names of any of the characters because I'd seen gameplay and I kind of watched people stream it before I played it, and I didn't really know the names of the characters, but I did know like the different abilities that were out there. So first I got the bow and arrow, and then I looked for the sniper, which is the Widowmaker. And basically what she has, which you're going to see in a few minutes, is it's one gun that can start off as a sniper when you ADS, but when you stop ADSing, it turns into like a little submachine gun thing. And her super is basically she spawns a radar tracking system, so basically it highlights enemies and you can see them through walls. She also has a grappling hook, and I'm not quite sure what else she has. A grappling hook, a venom mine, and then her infrared sight. So that's kind of cool. And then Tracer was the one that I don't think I have gameplay of, but it's this really cool like weird little teleporting boy that runs around with dual wield pistols. It's kind of like, try to think of dual wield B23Rs that are full auto from Black Ops 2, and he blinks around everywhere. The ability is literally called Blink, so it's kind of like Destiny. It's a lot better than Blink in Destiny, and you have 3 of them. And they're really far length. They're not when you go up in the air you do it. It's more like horizontal movements across the ground. And he has a pulse bomb for his super, which is kind of cool. And it's kind of like a weird little playstyle running around with dual wield submachine guns blinking around everywhere. So it's kind of a cool little class to play. I didn't have that great a success with it. Like I said, my time with the game has been really minimal, and I'm overall not very good at the game yet. I hope I do get good, but there's also a very good chance I could be terrible forever, which is unfortunate. And then the last hero that I played was McCree, and this was gonna remind you of the last word from Destiny on like a gunslinger. He has what's called a Peacekeeper, which is in his hand cannon or his revolver, and I'm not sure how many rounds it has. I think it's 7 or 8 maybe, and you can single fire the shots with R2, and it'll be kind of like a little DMR sort of thing, except for a lot less range and a lot less accurate. You also can't ADS it, but when you press L2, it turns into like a fan firing last word type of thing where you can just spam it up close, and it's really good. He also has a combat roll, so kind of like a Shade Steppish sort of thing, but it doesn't mess up your screen quite as much. And he has a flashbang, and then his super is Deadeye. It basically means I'm pretty sure he kind of like not slows down motion, but he focuses more, and there's like a ton of aim assist, and you can one-shot people. Like I said, I've had really like an hour and a half, and I've been trying to play as many classes as I can. But at this point, it seems like it's most important kind of just to like stick with one and see how good you can get with it. It's a really difficult game, especially for me coming from Destiny. There's a lot of aim assist in Destiny and not that much in Overwatch. I'd never really previously heard about this game that much. I've kind of, seen people mention it from time to time, but I've never actually looked into it. So I think it could be pretty cool. If you guys want to see more of this on my channel, I can upload more beta gameplay and or alpha. I'm not quite sure what stage it's in. And when the full game comes out, hey, maybe I'll make some videos for it. I know I was planning to make Uncharted 4 videos, which I will do, but I still want to keep everything Destiny based. So I want to know, are you open to seeing more gameplay like this. Hopefully it'll be better in the future. This gameplay is honestly really terrible, but I hope you guys nonetheless enjoyed the video, and yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.